and welcome to DMG. My name's Electronics and I'm with Pugsy Malone.
Hey.
And today we are playing in the park. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing on this, but give it a go. I've only watched the trailer, so that's all I know.
I don't even know what it is.
The park's a narrative experience, best played in a dark room wearing headphones. I am. It deals with subject matters that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause for alarm or psychiatry. Uncom.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The gun nostrils. Whoa.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I don't know. That one's just phased through her hair. What the hell? Look at the bum. What the hell's that?
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
I can't look up and tell me the word.
Nice. Hello, bitch. You cunt. See your body on here? Mad. Now run.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
The park is closed.
Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Because that seems like real bricks in the world. Okay. No, it doesn't. Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Dedicated to his first day on May 1977. This game is made in based in 1977. Fuck me.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Sorry, this is Ross's bear.
I think your boy just ran into the park.
Well, that's
I'll
your
unlock
fault.
the gates for you.
Hold on,
The
sorry.
boy just ran into the park. Okay, I'll put subtitles on. Very useful in games. Shaped visual guidance. Oh, go on then. Subtitles. Okay, here we go. My son just ran into the park, little cunt. Come here, there's a twat.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Read for that. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I felt deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island. A place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park we have created for them. I must be reading that shit.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Don't fucking start it, you cunt. Don't ever run away from your fucking mom again.
Please get away.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Wow.
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
What the fuck she's doing?
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside.
I'm on the top step.
I wouldn't want to leave either.
And then you do that.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
I really don't trust that. So I might want to fix that. Someone really wanna fix that. It's the park. Probably is. Wouldn't tell me the top of the shop park shit.
Oh God. The park. What happened here? Stop! Callum! Come to Mommy, Callum!
It's like, do you reckon? Even at the start of the game, when the guy's talking.
Wait for
Don't
Mommy!
blame yourself and all that.
You
So it's actually hinting at. You little cunt. You're fucking running that mouth. Oh, you little prick.
Come back, Callum!
So very calm. Why is she so calm? I'm like, you little prick, fucking there. Don't run in there. Oh, why is he running? Come on. Yeah. Carry Killian is Satan's whore. Why do I put down again? Okay, sorry, Callum. Got distracted by the word whore.
Callum, come back here right now!
You little prick.
Come on, Mommy.
Don't fucking stop, mate. I'll knock you out, you twat.
Awful.
Yeah, no, I'd fucking, his son did that. But you, Oliver, don't you fucking dare that again. Don't want to ask me your dad, you bastard. Examine shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
You think, right?
Just silly.
Hang on, if you bought them for your son, should you know what they look like? I've kept the shoe, just in case.
Callum!
Over here.
That was weird. That was weird.
Where did you go?
Why is it blurry right in front of me?
This way.
No, I don't.
I'm not playing anymore,
Why is it
Callum.
doing that? I don't like it.
Over here.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
I am so Charlie. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad get angry. Like to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die. A useless slob. Who wrote that about you, you poor guy? But as soon as you're on the front bit of the game, I feel like that's not your statue. So should have blood on it. So it's probably going to be a murderer.
Where are you?
This way, Mommy.
I wonder what this is.
Purchased the land of Solomon for a pittance. I might add whatever old Archie Henderson did with locals, just a mention of his name. At people slamming doors and locking shutters. From the moment I arrived on the island, my lawyers have arranged everything in advance. Last the
I actually see the right so
last
far.
the look,
Can you go? I don't even know really.
I could barely read that. I was in
Come out, sweetie!
beginning of
Come
women's
on,
rescue,
this
you
way.
bastard. Cheeky fucker. In the men's rescue.
Stop! Callum!
Come on, Mommy.
Callum, I'm going to fucking boot your face. Fucking return cunt as well.
Callum?
You ain't no son of
Where'd you
mine.
go?
This way,
Hello?
Mommy.
You keep saying this way, Mommy, but I ain't seeing nobody.
Oh,
Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Callum, stay where you are.
okay, buddy.
Come on, Mommy.
I will get on there. Don't on the door. Let me on the door. Yes. I'm riding this one. What is game, mate?
Wait, Callum. Come back.
She's getting pissed off now, you can tell by the tone of her voice.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
She's getting pissed off now.
Wait for Mommy.
She's getting pissed. You can tell by the tone of her voice.
Come to Mommy, Callum. Callum, stay where you are.
It's fucking you, lady.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
That's cool.
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Bite. I can bite anything technically. With food.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
No. This is gonna be grim. It's gonna be them jumping into the water or something to kill themselves.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Fair play, Hansel.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter.
This is a nasty story, isn't it?
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
You bastards. Curses.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Abandoning your kids. God, who would do that? I'm sorry, this woman did. Ignore that. I didn't mean to say that.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
Ooh,
its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Clever little boy. That is
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
This is cool.
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you."
No witch at all.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you."
That's so generous.
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
You don't take
"You
these
see,
changes.
nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
You cheeky bullies.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
Oh,
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
little bitch.
"Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him."
You nasty slag. You gonna take this, mother? Huh?
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
What happened? That is not Hansel and Gretel.
Okay, cool enough. No, I can't.
That is not Hansel and Gretel. Oh my god, what? What the hell? What happened? Couldn't you like that? Yeah, bitch, should be alright.
What's it called, Blood?
I don't know. I don't want to be on here anymore. I regret going on the swan now.
Can we go round again?
Nope. I want to get off. Okay, enough's enough. Time to get off. Come on. Okay, you're not even up, then I get up. Okay, you can please get off. I don't want to be on there.
I thought it was going to stick around again.
Oh, don't leave the game. Swans, gingerbread, and... Okay, I don't know what the trophy is, so... Let's go. That's nice.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
I don't understand, because she wanted to be in that position where they found a gingerbread house that they could eat, that had a fucking witch in there trying to eat them.
Callum! Where did you go? Another accident. This place.
That's all we do now. I can't even understand the writing.
The governor. The governor is booked to cut the ribbons, so the only question is whether we'll have any customers. I'm not really worried. Customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced that what was needed from the band writing of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that the resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in his place. I'll not make these mistakes. Very soon I want to know if this has been nothing. There's a teddy bear with a knife in his eyes.
Is that his teddy bear that he was looking for?
I don't know, but it's a teddy bear that drove the van. I don't want to get in the van now. Teddy? Can I see? Nope.
Callum, stay where you are!
This way, Mommy.
Callum, you shouldn't be in this fucking weird ass place, mate.
Stay where you are!
Callum, don't be throwing shit at me, mate. Don't we find that amusing?
Where are you?
Catch me, Mommy.
Callum, where are you?
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Mother Duck said, fucking get here, you twat.
Stop, Callum!
He's got really quiet now. Don't tell anyone on the road. He's in a piss off in the bathroom.
Come out, sweetie. This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
The boys. He's following a chipmunk suit of making and ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but Lawrence was a bit wary of those suits. Forgive me that creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, chipmunk man who was carving and picking up the ice. And at first we thought he was like some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell out, when we first looked, it was like a human face, smiling into the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something that quite the proportions something unnatural that made your heart begin to begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thinking of ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the Callum, said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, you know this, for a few moments, it was a chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy. You had one of the teenagers on the ground, and they were stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming. Thankfully, I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing we saw before dragging away was the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed in their sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. That's on the page. I could barely read it.
Hello?
I want to go on this ride.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
So they want a chipmunk outfit. Murdered some kids.
Callum! Where did you go? Oh, I remember this.
Is that supposed to be a person in the background of Callum's head? That actually looks like it.
This isn't a game, Callum. Don't hide from me, Callum!
She's getting pissed. She's getting so pissed.
Wait.
It said follow the trail. I get it there. The white stones, they're the white bags. See? It's supposed to resemble Hansel and Gretel. You gotta follow them. Around the circle if they can find it. It's one next to that booth, isn't it? Wow, it's a fucking idiot. All your hair's ticking the face.
I can't get on while it's moving. I can't get on while it's moving.
I love this game, it's fun.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, All of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Oh my god, what's that? What's that? Kiki?
I can't read
I'm
that.
going to try to read it because it's something weird. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season was really dragged. There aren't that many tourists around, and most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Steve. See? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's a goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve's the local lush as Chad the Chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that, but the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. Then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a working day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside the something station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he made in the ice, though, that gave me the creeps. Steve came by in the booth today, lucky me, and he was just hanging around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but he seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. I fucking knew whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted. He just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. Don't want to see the chipmunk suit ever again. Laura. Fuck this game. Fuck. What the actual fuck? Yes, I'm doing it now. I don't want to start fighting it. Fucking ruin them. Fuck you, slag. I knew it was going to happen, I don't know why I didn't expect it.
Come back, Callum! Don't hide from me, Callum!
Cheaper man, you twat. How can she hear him saying this way? Why can't I hear a fucking thing?
Where are you? Constant crashes and 80s music.
Oh,
Guess it floats someone's boat. Callum!
Didn't hear it at all.
Callum?
Catch me, Mommy.
Really quiet. Employee name, Francis Dufresne. Time and date of accident, 26th of October, 1976. Job title, hang on. I swear they said on here, this park was made in something like May 1977. So how on earth can the accident have happened in 1976? Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attached to the load The load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Described any English cause. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. Description of any injuries. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. Yeah, he saw a doctor. He was dead, but he saw a doctor. Well, technically he didn't see a doctor. A doctor saw him because he was dead. If yes, did you find the employee portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comment. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load, undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with a urine sample. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. I don't really trust this.
Callum? Callum! It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff. Mommy is coming, Callum. Where'd you go? Callum, where did you go? This is going to scare me again. Hopefully not so far. What am I about to do? This is just so long. Just go out. Nice mother she is in trip. I know it's a failure or something. Yeah, it's probably just getting very spilled when his son's got missing. People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I.
That's nice.
When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others.
Susie's diner.
He just ordered a coffee and sat there,
Susie's diner.
watching me.
That's when you want the papers
When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home.
Chicken cake, didn't they?
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
No,
It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale.
that's adorable.
I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Oh no.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone.
So he died on the
Sometimes
Ferris wheel.
people leave your life for
Not on
no
Ferris
reason.
wheel.
I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy
My
tale
boyfriend,
fucking over.
Dad to Callum died on the Ferris wheel. So she gets on the Ferris wheel and it's memories. Remembering the times of my partner and father to my son died. It's going in. It's scary. So my son's going to that. I think we had didn't scare me, didn't touch me. Okay. The noises don't sound great.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Please, Callum. Baby. Baby. Nope. In here. That's almost got me. Died. Fuck you, baby. Do not like this game. Don't trust it. It's just jump scares. I'm not going to be scared anymore. Some jump scares, some stuff. She just tried to scare me. Okay.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
She get pissed, man. He's watching you.
A lot of people idolize their children.
No.
You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
No.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Fucking hell.
we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Fucking hell. Nah. I want to drown my fucking character. Fucking I'm moaning about how fucking shit he's being a parent and he fucking owes me his life and I hope I want to abandon the fucker.
Where
More
are you?
importantly,
Callum!
Mommy, he's watching you.
I don't like that, you see.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Don't touch it.
Wait, don't touch what?
I don't like this.
Stay where you are!
He's watching.
I don't like that.
Stay where you are!
Don't touch it.
This is not good.
Where are you, Callum?
Don't do it, Mommy.
I don't know. I don't know this game. Don't.
Don't be afraid.
He's coming, Mommy.
He's coming.
Tom said I got goosebumps. I got full on goosebumps, man. Nah. He don't
Mommy is coming, Callum. Mommy is coming,
Who's also
Callum.
unreal right now.
Stay where you are.
What was that?
Kitty happens.
Callum, where did you go?
So,
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
yeah! Fuck my son. I did just say out loud I want to abandon him. So let's just go on this ride. I never got to go on. Even though I just heard Callum distinctively say, don't touch it. Don't touch it. He's watching you. He's coming. Let's go on his ride. No, she wants to go on it. Fuck your son, I suppose. I want to be a good parent, eh? Right. So I know I'm going to be expected to that fucking guy and that guy here.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
Okay.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has it now? Has both of you?
Oh my god.
No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
What happened to your hand? What's that? Somewhere. Over, who do you think he is? Why give a shit about his name where that fucker's gone? So at first I thought it was my hand, I thought I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, it's my hand. And I looked and saw two hands, I was like, hang on, no. 4 hands. Well, that just teleported. Right. From all I know is that this game is just pure jump scares, because it works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms did seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day! Only those people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. But only to those who have the will to find the key. Well, I'm just saying, I think it's time to leave this park, to be fair. Fuck you, son. Fuck you, son. You don't need a son. I do, but you definitely don't, because you are the most fucking heartless mom in the world.
The witch awaits.
Oh my god,
I can help you, Callum.
See it? Hang on, I'm trying to work out how to use a flashlight. Yeah, there's the hatchet there, look. The Hansel and Gretel story. Saying the witch awaits. I've got to work out how to use the flashlight.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers.
Okay.
I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, you will understand why.
Why are you still here?
The whole town was shocked by that one.
Candy corpse.
Never found out who did it.
I just got a trophy. That means there's someone's going to jump scare me from behind the counter. Yesterday evening, visitors of Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified to discover there was a dismembered body corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has not yet been identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. What? The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place where it's designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim, who will cooperate fully with the authorities to help them bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide a daily update on the stories going forward. See you later. So jump scare me. See? I hear you trying to jump scare me. Fuck it. I know I'm going to end up having to go to this cotton candy stand now. I was kind of looking forward to playing this game, but okay. Don't think I should be I don't know why I got scared of fucking nothing then. I'm so fucking jumpy right now. Fucking hell, everything. Door, fucking fence, fucking plant. Seriously, everything's scaring me. Who wants to play that game? Cotton candy. Don't go to the cotton candy stand. There's a corpse behind it. There it is in pink. Okay. Really jumpy right now, so this is not a good idea to play this game anymore, but you know what? I'm a fucking grown man. Nah. No. I haven't got this. Nah, shut up. Shh. Stop. This ain't funny. It's not banter. Now go here. I'm inside a rock. Okay. Hello. Okay.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
He's gonna jump at me. His eyes open. Mate, I know you're alive, because it said dismembered body in the description. What's that clown doing? There's a hatchet on the wall. This is all that hurts. I hope you're ready. We are going to get jump scared by this fucking person who supposedly is a dismembered child. That's not a child, and that's not dismembered. So, come on. Fuck. Fair play. Fair play. Fucking fair play. That really fucking caught me at that fair play. That fucking destroyed me. The goosebumps shot up my body. Well, it got me because I was not expecting that to pop up. I thought that fucking man-child, dismembered, non-dismembered body was going to fucking jump at me. Not fucking Chad the Chipmunk. Okay, I think it's time to leave the park now. I think it's time to leave the park now. No, okay, 7 your game failed. Okay, yeah, please. Okay, okay, I'm not getting a chance to do anything here. Okay.
Callum! Callum!
Bit of a problem. It's kind of frozen on my screen too. got a bit of a problem here, everyone. The game is broken. Okay, I think I might have completed the game. That's a good idea. So, we'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll try to meet Chad the Chipmunk again. Hopefully it won't fucking break next time. And hopefully I won't get jump scared then go, ha, jump scare, you can't play it anymore. Because I can't save it. But yeah. I'll be back again with another episode of The Park. Thanks for watching and